Army, 2 clap. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. Drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. Yeah. Catch me in the drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking. I've been drinking, I've been smoking. The drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking. I've been drinking, I've been smoking. Me in the drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking. iPhone lights and them news and I'm poking. Remember that night, yeah, you know what I'm about. Go ahead, bring your sexy ass to the house. Smash to get ahead of boy, got something for your man. Hurt your back up, but your nasty ass is going down. Damn, is you really down for the night? Blunt, bro, I know your sexy ass got a light. Ass shaped like an apple, let a nigga get a bite. Yeah, you know what you started, no more one nights. Yeah, we ain't talking to me like do it. LQ like my nigga, just do it. It's stress marks make the waves look so fluid. Out in the picture, you the catcher, yeah, I'm finna go catch me in the drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking. I've been drinking, I've been smoking. The drop top Chevy with the roof wide open. My partner staring at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking, I've been smoking.
I'm a different type of nigga. Catch me in the all black Audi with the.
Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm back playing some Madden Ultimate Team MUT. I'm about to go ahead and hit up some seasons. First, I'm going to show y'all my new team. So before I do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that follow button on Mixer, that follow button on Twitch. Hit that notification bell on YouTube so you get notified whenever I have a new stream coming up. Let's go ahead and check out my new team right here. I've been doing some grinding on some solo battles and some solos. So I got me Ezekiel Elliott now. All my linemen are all elites now. I just finished up getting Casey Hayward, and I just finished up to get Pat P. And I got myself a Sean Taylor and Cam Chancellor. Got the hard hitters, and I got Ray Lewis as the bet. So I'm just gonna try to have a team of just all bunch of hard hitters making fumbles. That's just what I want. This is as long as you catch the ball in my zone and I can hit you and take that ball away. That's how I'm gonna play. That's how we got it. All right, let's go ahead and get into a. Let's go ahead and get into a season match, and let's see how good I am right now. I've been trying out some different plays on the Patriots playbook. Y'all go ahead and tell me if it looks cool. Make sure you hit that like button if you like what you see. Hit that dislike and tell me what I need to do better, okay? All right. Oh, looks like a game is about to start. Let's see who we playing. Let's get it. What's up, Lou?
Special guest speaker AC-131. All of y'all are gay.
What?
Oh, sorry, I can't say that.
Happy.
Happy. There you go.
Happy. That's the right word. Let's be politically correct on this stream.
Pretty much got the same hat as this. Would you like this hat?
Oh yeah, I like this together. I like the hat. It was nice. Right after this, I'm gonna play some Forza. I got Forza. If anybody wants to check out that Xbox Game Pass, you get different games every month. It is awesome. New game is Forza. Oh, look at this guy I'm playing. He just got all these ultimate people. Let's see what we got. I just got Mizio 90 grinding people. Let's see what we can do.
In a ball game, who sets their offense up for success the best?
Watch out, Luke.
That team will win the game.
Bring your chair and you can sit up here with me.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What's up, Lou?
First carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he was being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Incomplete.
Oh, so close.
You'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Shotgun now for Brady. And got his man complete.
Oh, that's so close.
And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Where are you going?
Back lane, but nothing.
Where are you going? Barry Sanders ain't a good running back in this game.
Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Gronkowski got it for the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfect.
Where are you going?
Crossing route. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that could have been a freaking...
It's an 8-yard pickup,
Oh,
and it
so
leads to
close.
1st and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
So
You've got to be
close.
able to make plays on the edge.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0
All right, let's see
game.
what I can do on offense.
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. first down. Vick throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. From the shotgun, it's Vick.
What?
Reed, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ryan Shazier. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's going to be
It was right there.
He'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julio Jones, 32 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. Line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Eluding the pressure right. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Vick will look to throw on first down. And this is incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Drops it underneath to Elliott. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Now Roethlisberger to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Bruce Smith in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen on to punt as he gets this one away. Now Sanders. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
To throw, it's Brady. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 63 yards. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's a They go play action here on first down. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's second down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriot.
I don't know how these people are catching balls right above.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And careless. With a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. That is caught by Moss for a Patriots touchdown. Randy Moss, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing, Vick. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun.
First down.
No gain there on the play.
No gain.
That's going to leave them with a 4th down.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out-leveraging the offense.
Vick on the sneak, and this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him, so they take a big... chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
No, I'm out of bounds. The other guy was out of bounds.
In the end zone.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here's Brady.
There we go.
Grabbed and pulled down.
You can't be going back like that all the time. He ain't that good.
Get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Brady going to go on fourth down.
That's right.
Is going
Let's
to
stop
be
those crazy plays.
incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be third down.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB.
By 90! By 90!
From the gun, Vic. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was
Get the
planned
interception.
going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Now a play fake. Brady sliding out of the pocket.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Beckham.
He's right there.
10.
That would never happen in real life. He just stood there.
New England. Odell Beckham, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Patriots continue to roll. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage.
Yeah, flag.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Vick and the offense will start 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA. Ezekiel Elliott, 46 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of... And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Deion Sanders, 98 yards, and the Patriots are pouring it on.
Oh, what a play by Primetime. So electric, the ultimate home run hitter.
Now, see, you set that up really nicely for me because I got a nugget. Deion is the only person to hit a home run in Major League Baseball and score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Oh, I like that one. Remember, too, the only man to play in both the Super Bowl and the World Series.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
His guys are so fast, they
is
weren't even on the
incomplete.
line.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
The guy still couldn't get to him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Vick. This is caught by Antonio Brown. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They give him a gain of 38. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Again, it's Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 14-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. And that'll cut the lead down to 26.
Now he knows I just said it. If he has a...
Gold now out to kick it away.
Let's see if I can tackle him this time.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Where was the guy at?
Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks, 67 yards. And the Patriots continue to roll. Lambeau to add on the extra point. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will swell by one more.
Stream. I specifically made them go deep.
And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Snickers, you gotta spin.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He is going to find Hill here. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he slings one that's incomplete. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Like 80. Go.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And that's incomplete.
Oh my God, my
Incomplete
people
there
are
with the best
garbage.
quarterbacks. They'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
4th down, Vick. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On play action, it's Brady. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's
What the hell?
And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for New England. 49 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Play action. Now it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown.
This is a small guy. There's 2 people on him, and he still jumps up and caught the ball.
Touchdown grab. And the Patriots are pouring it on. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result. Usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the...
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Gold now out to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 27. On play action, now Brady. Flushed out right. On target over the middle of the hill. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
There we go. Finally play defense.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Off play action. Brady. Taken down.
Finally.
Great coverage downfield.
Play some
Lawrence
defense.
Taylor in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. Being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
If he caught it with 4 people on him, this game is just garbage.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
And Gold is able to put it through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
So the Patriots coming out now. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And
Can one of my guys catch an interception?
6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
Yeah, because this guy is garbage for all these awesome people on his
making
team.
sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. They go play action here on 1st down. Going for it all.
You better catch that intercept.
And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
He's gonna.
Oh, finally! Y'all do something smart.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he is all the way up past the 25.
He kept on throwing these stupid plays the whole game.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Telvin Smith coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Oh, you know what? Let me check and see how many those people was on his team before we leave out of here. NFL, Tom Brady, 94. Barry Sanders, Rick Williams. So he has Rick Williams 94. That means he must have like a 50 overall already. Randy Moss and Jones, I'll be back on 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90 something. More 90s. More 90s. 90 some more. Damn.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down.
Stream, he definitely let me score.
Second and 18.
I ain't scoring all this on a team like this. Fudge that.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Man open left side is Brown. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
He let me score. Yay. Thank you, NFL dude.
Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. To throw, Vick, over the middle here to Brown. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20.
He let me score again. Yay, stream.
Zone for the receiving touchdown. Antonio Brown, 91 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And that is incomplete here. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one.
56 points on me. What?
Brady going to look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence Taylor. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball.
If you can score a touchdown
as
on
the
this
clock will
defense,
stop
this
with
game
35 seconds left to go.
I don't care if you're
And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and so I said, Coach,
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Miles Jack not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. That was second down throw for Vick.
What the?
And he fires one that's intercepted.
So close.
Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. So after the INT, it's Brady. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Antonio Brown finishing strong with 3 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. One last shot for Michael Vick. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Gold now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And there he goes again. He's at the 40.
He's like 20, so much faster.
10. And he takes it in for a score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lenya, a little extra on top.
And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. Now Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Draft or just regular teams.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.